Welcome back. I'm Driftomatics, your host. I know what y'all are thinking. It's this guy again, right? I'm your least favorite guy. Which saddens me. But I don't really care. So, today I'm going to be showing you guys about this bowie knife that I've been making. So, I'll get back a little bit. Oh, this is a good view. Sorry, I'm blinking a lot. It's lights right there and right there. Right there and right there. But yeah, they're blinding. Put my hat back on because nobody wants to see my ugly head. But yeah, then I have this bowie knife I've been working on. I've been reading about James Bowie, and I decided I was just sitting up in my bed and I was like, to heck with it. I'm making myself a bowie knife. This is I think it's 3/16 of an inch aluminum, and right here you can see the Sharpie. That's where I'm going to some guy's house to use a table grinder to grind that off, and then I'm going to sharpen the edges. I've done a little bit of filing myself, as you can see, but I homemade the handle. Excuse me. And then be right back. Okay, so here's the knife again. It's just so pretty. It's gonna be a display knife. It's not actually a usable knife because it's so soft. Aluminum is one of the softest metals that I work with. I also work with high steel. I work with high steel. I work with steel and other stuff. But one of my favorite things to work with is hot glue. Because, if you know me personally, for everything I make stuff, and I use like 8 pounds of hot glue. So, yeah, and then, okay, I'm going to show you. This, you guys, used to be right on here as a did I just say a camera? No, it used to be here as the hilt of a sword. Then this used to be on either side, and the wood was not here. And then on the tip, there was this big, long piece right here that was aluminum as well. And this is going to be a little tiny baby knife. I'm making a mini bowie knife too. Sorry if I'm winking a lot. My eye is irritated as well as the light is irritating my eyes. Yeah, this is gonna be a little tiny baby bowie knife. It's gonna be 3¼ inch of blade, I think, and then it's about a 4-inch handle where I can grab onto it like a little tiny bowie knife, I figure swear here. Oh, my eye. And then we have a birdhouse that we never assembled, so I just cut out a piece of pine, cut it in half as evenly as I could, and then I used that for the handle, as well as parts from this old dollhouse were like these, and they're like pre-made, so I just took them, snapped them in half. Well, didn't snap it, cut it, and made it into the guard right here. Then I have steel pins, 3 steel pins right there. I have some screws from an erector set. Well, those are the nuts and the ends of the screws, and then I have the screws themselves right here. And then there's this is the aluminum. It's one solid piece. And then I'm also going to talk about one other knife that I actually forged. That one I didn't forge, but this one, I made a little sheath for it. I forged this when I was about 11, so 2 years ago. And this is a hunting knife that I made at one of my friend's house. His dad's a blacksmith. So up towards the top, it's sharp. Down here, we're gonna bring this along to bench grind. And I wrapped the handle and paracord, see, hot glue. And then I made mine differently from everybody else's. This is a metal guard right here that protects me from getting cut. Oh, my eye, sorry. And then it'll be a great skinning knife. I'll just, oh. Good shot. Oh, Mom, I buried a knife in my arm. And then, yeah, it'll make an excellent skinning knife. And I used the grinding I've done so far on this bad boy has been with a brush, rotating brush thing, and a steel grinder, but it doesn't really work too well because it's a steel grinder. It's aluminium. I'm just gonna fake an Australian accent for the rest of this. And then I've got my, my handy-dandy sheath. I made it out of a man purse. A fake man purse. It's faux leather. A man purse. Used paracord and put it on like that. Let's go throw some shrimp on the barbie. And then, goes perfectly in here. So, I'm gonna take this out again. Why did I even put it in the first place? So, here are the knives I have made. Okay. I will see you guys later. I will be trying to upload a helicopter video, but I recorded that on my Canon EasyShare 340 or something, and it does not seem to be wanting to connect to any of the devices that I have, so I really don't know if I can even upload that. So if I can't, then that's life, but if I can, then that'll be coming out in several weeks probably. I will see you guys in the next video. Drift Dramatics out.